So, Chapter 5, Bug Bag. Bug Bag. Tuesday. Dear First Grade Journal, Mr. Scary just called me in from recess. All the other children are still playing out there. Now, she can write pretty good for being on just started first grade. I could not read or write in first grade. I was learning. She's very advanced. He said for me to write in my journal for a minute and he will be with me soon. I kept peeking at him from behind the pages like, He's printing sentences on the board. It's extra work for me, I think. I do not actually approve of this. From Junie B, first grader. Mr. Scary put down his chalk. You can stop peeking at me now, Junie B. Yeah, he knew. Oh, I looked at him real surprised. Kasaka has ice in the back of his hair, apparently. He turned around and smiled. Do you see these 3 sentences that I just wrote up here? He asked. Yes, I said, I see them. Excellent, said Mr. Scary. Could you stand up and try reading them from back there, please? Just then my heart got pumping and pounding inside, because I'm not good at reading from the board, that's why. Please, Mr. Scary, just give it a try, okay? Finally, I stood up and I squinted at the sentences. Oh, she needs glasses. Oh, maybe she needs glasses. I read real slow. Bob is a bug bag. I read. I did a teensy frown at that news. Really, I asked? Bob is a bug bag? Mr. Scary pointed to sentence number 2. Try this one, he said. I squinted some more. I like my hug spit. I read again. Oh no. I looked at my teacher very curious. These sentences are oddballs, aren't they? I said. Mr. Scary pointed at the last one. Just one more to go, he said. This time I stretched my neck. Oh, I hurt my neck. Oh my gosh. I stretched my neck. I strained my eyes. Jack is going to... I scrunched my eyes even smaller. To jail, I read. I did a gasp. Really? No fooling? Jack who? Mr. Scary came back to my seat. He took my hand and walked me closer to the board. Could you try reading them again from here, Junie B, he said. I made my voice real whiny. I don't want to read them again, Mr. Scary, I told him. I already know what they say. Just one more time, he said. Finally, I took a big breath. I did read the sentences all in a row. Bob is a big boy. I like my dog Spot. Jack is going to Jill's. Oh, it's like me. I need glasses to read, but then I have my other pair to see far away. She needs glasses. All right. I covered my mouth, very surprised. Hey, what do you know? Hey, Maggie's barking. He's going to Jill's, Mr. Scary, I said. Woof! That's a relief, right? Mr. Scary laughed. Right, he said. After that, I headed for the door. Okie dokie, well, I guess I'll be getting back to recess now. I said, see ya. I waited for him to answer. He did not say see ya. I turned around. See ya, I said a little bit softer. Mr. Scary just shook his head no. 'Cause too bad for me. He had other plans. Mr. Scary took my hand. We walked out of the room 1 and down the hall. You and I are going to visit Miss Wheeler, Junie B, he said. You remember Miss Wheeler from last year, don't you? I shook my head no. I thought she was going to say yes. Oh my gosh. Deceit. Okay, here we go. That name did not ring a bell. Mostly, I would just like to remember Reese's, I said. Mr. Scary patted my shoulder. Miss Wheeler is a lovely person, he said. Reese's is a lovely person too, I said. Miss Wheeler is a school nurse, he said. I quick stopped walking. Because the school nurse is where you go when you're sick and tired, and I was totally fine. I'm in good shape, I said. See me? I don't even need a Band-Aid. Mr. Scary smiled. He pulled me along again. Of course you're in good shape, Junie B. Miss Wheeler does lots of nice things besides giving out Band-Aids. Oh my goodness. Just then, we walked into Miss Wheeler's office. Guess what? I remember her perfectly well. She just had to see her. I just never knew she had a name before. Oh no. Why, Junie B. Jones, she said. What a nice surprise to see you again. It's a surprise to see you too. I said, because I'm not even sick or tired. Plus also, I'm supposed to be on the playground right now. Miss Wheeler laughed out loud. Only I don't actually know why. After that, she and Mr. Scary whispered real quiet to each other. Then finally, Mr. Scary patted my shoulder. I'm going to leave you with Miss Wheeler for a while, Junie B, he said. The two of you are going to play a game with her eye chart, okay? Oh, I think she's going to get scared again. Oh, Miss Wheeler. She's trying to find out what's going on. All of a sudden, my stomach felt kind of jumpy. Playing a game with a nurse did not sound fun. No, I said inside my head, not okay. Mr. Scary waved. See you, he said. I watched him go. I did not see you. I did not say see you back. Oh my God. She makes me laugh and then I can't even read. It's after 6. The E game. How? Like it's the letter, the big E. When you read on the chart for your eyes, the first letter is big E. I sat in my chair next to Miss Wheeler's desk. She asked me lots of questions. First, she asked me how I liked my summer vacation. Then she asked me how I liked first grade, how I liked Mr. Scary. That is called stall talk, I believe. Finally, Miss Wheeler stood up. Have you noticed the eye chart? Have you noticed the eye charts I have hanging on my wall, Junie B? She asked. She pointed at them. Eye charts are posters. Help us test our eyesight, she explained. I have 2 different kinds. See? One has alphabet letters on it. The other one... Oh, I almost hit Maggie. Oh, no. The one right next to it is filled with funny E's. That one is called an E chart. I looked at that funny thing. Whoa, I said. Those are the craziest E's I ever saw. They're backwards, forwards, upside down. Look at that. Oh, boy. You're right, said Miss Wheeler. The E's are all mixed up, aren't they? Today, you and I are going to play a game with those mixed up E's. It's called the E game. After that, Miss Wheeler got a little paper cup. Paper cup? Maggie. Oh, baby. Come on. Where am I going? And she's going to get the paper cup. Oh, okay. She showed me how to hold it over one of my eyes. Oh, okay. We're going to be testing each of your eyes separately, she said. While one eye is hiding under the cup, the other eye will play the game, okay? I shrugged my shoulders, because what choice did I have? Miss Wheeler showed me where to stand to play the game. Then she went back to the E chart. All right, she said. Now, each time I point to one of the E's, Mommy, I'm reading a book. I can't play right now. I'll play in a minute, okay? I forgot what I was reading. I want you to tell me the direction it's facing. Are you ready, Junie B? I shrugged again. Then I hid one eye behind the cup. Miss Wheeler pointed at the first E. Oh, she wants me to throw this. Go get it! All right. I pointed my finger up. That one is facing up at the ceiling, I told her. Good, she said. Excellent. I felt a little better inside. Miss Wheeler pointed to the next E. Can you wait a minute? Oh. She's desperate to play. Look at the E chart. She was looking at the very big letters. I turned my finger down at the floor. That one is facing down, I said. Miss Wheeler smiled and nodded. I stood up taller because this wasn't as hard as I thought. After that, the nurse kept on pointing at more E's, and I kept on telling her which way they were facing. Right, left, down, left, up. I stopped and grinned. Hey, what do you know? I'm a breeze at this game, right, Miss Wheeler? Right, I said. Miss Wheeler winked at me. We're almost done, she said. Only a few more E's to go. Bring me the toy. I'll throw it. Oh, man. She pointed to a new row. Oh, there was a fuzzy smudgy next to her finger. Whoops, I said. What happened there? Did someone spill something on your chart? Miss Wheeler did a little frown. She kept pointing at the smudgy. Can you tell me anything about this mark at all, Junie B? She asked. Yes, it's a smear ball. Miss Wheeler moved her finger over a little bit. What about this mark here? Can you tell me anything about this one? I stare and stare at that thing. That one's a toughie, I said. Finally, Miss Wheeler. Oh my God. Maggie, come here. Bring me the toy. I'm trying to. Oh no. It's not going well. Miss Wheeler came over to me. That's fine, she said. You did just fine, Junie B. After that, we played the same game with the other eye. I know, it's so long. Okay. And guess what? I saw 3 more smudges and a smeary. After I was done, I sat down in a chair. Miss Wheeler said I need glasses. I did not like Miss Wheeler. Let me take a break so I can play with Maggie. I'll be right back. I'm tired. She made me run. Oh, okay. Oh, I'm so sad. Here she comes again. Oh my gosh. Chapter 7. Good guessing. The nurse called Mother at her work. Oh. She tattletaled about the glasses. Then Mother tattletaled to Daddy. And those two would not let the matter drop. They talked about glasses all during dinner and the entire night. I couldn't even digest my food that good. They kept talking about those stupid dumb glasses. Sooner or later, almost everyone ends up wearing glasses, Junie B, said Daddy. Really? They do? She's right there waiting for me. I put my chin in my hands real gloom. Really? They don't, I groaned. Daddy's telling you the truth, Junie B, said Mother. Besides, you're going to look absolutely adorable in glasses. No, I'm absolutely not, I grumped again. Sure you are, said Daddy. And just think how great it'll be to see the words on the board. Well, he's got a point. I covered my ears. Not great, not great, not great, I said. Mother took my hands away. Listen to me, honey, please, she said. Glasses are like magic windows for the eyes. When you put them on, poof, the whole world becomes crystal clear. I did a huffy breath. Poof, yourself, I grumped. After that, Mother picked me up, and she carried me to my room, 'cause that was one grump too many. The next morning, Daddy took me to the eye doctor. The eye doctor did lots of more eye tests with me. Excuse me. Now the plane. Oh my gosh. Excuse me. I'm reading a book. Can you go play over there? Oh my goodness. Children. Even the fairy ones. The hairy children. Oh, Lord. The eye doctor did lots more eye tests. They were sort of fun, only I didn't tell Daddy. Also, the doctor put drops in my eyes. Drops make your eyeballs get biggish and darkish. Eyeballs look very attractive that way. After the eye doctor, I went home till my drops were off. They dilate your eyes and they look the black thing looks really big. Yeah, I had that done. Then Daddy drove me to school. Guess what? All of the children stared at me when I came in the room. No, don't tell me she came with the glasses already. What in the world? Excuse me. I can't talk. I'll be right back. Okay. Because I was a late kid, that's why. I walked to my desk kind of shy. Her face smiled when he saw me. Junie B. Jones, where were you? He said. I saved your seat on the bus, but you never came. We were afraid you might be sick, said Jose. We weren't afraid. Well, I don't know if Jose talk that way, but that would be funny. Like me. Let me see. Where's Jose? We were afraid you might be sick, said Jose. Yes, said Lenny. You're not, are you? I certainly hope she's not sick, said May. You shouldn't come to school sick, Junie B. Jones. Ugh, she's so annoying. I want to punch her. But no, don't punch her. Coming to school sick is how germs get started. I sucked in my cheeks at that girl. I'm not sick, May. I'm just late, and that's all. May made a grouchy face. Well, being late isn't good either, she said. Being late gets you a black mark on your permanent record. Oh, mírala, Miss Goody Two-Shoe. I covered up my ears at her. Blah, 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 May, I said. Herb and Lenny and Jose laughed out loud. Those guys are starting to enjoy me, I think. Pretty soon I took out my workbook and I tried to do my math. Only too bad for me because I kept on worrying about my new glasses. What if I look dumb and silly in those things, I thought. What if room 1 laughs their heads off at me? What if I look like a Goonie bird? A Goonie bird? And no one wants to be my friend. What's a Goonie bird? Oh, Lord. The worrying would not go out of my head. She's worrying too much. Maybe I need to talk to someone about this. Possibly. Finally, I reached out and tapped on Herb. Psst, Herbert! I whispered real soft. I have something I need to tell you. Only I am really afraid to say it. 'Cause you might laugh at me, and only you probably won't. I still don't think I should take the chance, so please do not ask me more about this. And I mean it. She's going insane. After that, I waited and waited, but Herb did not ask me. I tapped on him again. Okay, fine. I'll give you a hint, I said. First, you're going to have to turn around and sneak a peek at me. Herb turned around and sneak a peek. I quick made round circles with my fingers, and I held them in front of my eyes. Like that. Okay, what am I doing here, Herb? I whisper again. Huh? What does it look like to you? I'm making round circles in front of my eyes. See? What do you think they are? May leaned over to my desk. Shush, she said. Stop bothering her, Junie Jones. If you don't shush right now, I'm going to tell the teacher. Suddenly, I jumped right up from my chair, 'cause I had it with that girl, that's why. No, you shush! You shushy head, May! I am not even bothering Herbert. I'm giving him a hint about my new glasses! And that is none of your beeswax, sister! Oh my gosh, she was yelling it. I mean, look at the letter. That's why I had to yell. I'm just following along. May's face looked shocked at me. Her mouth came all the way open. It hurts. You're getting glasses? She said real loud. You're getting glasses, said Herb. You're getting glasses, said all in room one. The children stared and stared. My head felt hottish and sweetish, and I sat back down in my chair. Then I looked at Herb, kind of sickish. I whispered the word, good guess. Oh, there's a picture. Everybody was surprised and yelling. Oh, chapter 8, Showing and Telling. Friday. Dear First Grade Journal. Today I brought my new glasses to school. They're hiding in my sweater pocket. Why you bring them? You're not gonna wear them? They're hiding in my sweater pocket because I don't want to put them on. That's why. My stomach is in a nut ball. Also, there is tension in my head. Maybe she has migraines like me. I don't know. We're having show and tell soon. I wish this day was over. From Junie B, first grader. Mr. Scary clapped his hands. Okay, boys and girls, please put your journals away now. I'll give you more time later if you need it. But right now, we have to get started with show and tell. Who would like to go first this morning? May sprang up out of her chair. I would, she called out. Then she quick grabbed a brown envelope out of her backpack. She ran to the front of the room. It's my report card from kindergarten. That's what she's bringing to show and tell. Oh God, hot water. Oh gosh, this is my cup, my favorite mug. Okay. I brought my report card to share with you. Oh. May waved it all around in the air. Look, everyone! Can everyone see this? I got all E pluses. E is for excellent. See? There's an E plus next to every single subject. She held the report card in front of her. Okay, now I will read you the subject one by one. Oh, my Lord. After that, she took a deep breath and started to read. Number 1, I follow directions. Number 2, I use my time wisely. Oh my gosh, I would just fall asleep. Number 3, I observe school rules. Number 4, I cleaned up my work area. Number 5, Mr. Scary stood up. Thank you, May. Thank you. That is very interesting. I'm afraid that we're going to have to move along now. May raised her voice. Number 5, I was courteous and respectful. Number 6, she kept going. I used materials wisely. Number 7, Just then Mr. Scary took May's arm. He led her back to her seat. Lenny raised his hand to go next. Oh my God. He passed around his new styling gel. Oh, Lord. Also, he let us touch his hair. After that, Sheldon showed us how long he could stand on one foot. Jose sang a song about frogs. Shirley showed us her turkey sandwich. Oh, my gosh. Showed us the bread and the mayonnaise and the tomatoes. Oh. Finally, Mr. Scary stood up again. All righty, Shirley. Excellent sandwich, he said. I really think you should go back to this bag now. Shirley sat down. Mr. Scary looked around the room. Okay, who wants to go next, he said. My stomach flipped and flopped because a nervous idea popped into my head, that's why. I looked down at my glasses in my sweater pocket. Then I swallowed very hard. And I quick raised my hand in the air. Me, I blurted out. I do. Mr. Scary smiled. Great, Junie B, he said. Did you bring something to share? Chair. Oh my gosh. Chair. I quick pulled my hand down again. No, I said, I just changed my mind. My heart was thumping and pumping. I picked up my glasses one more time. Then all of a sudden my legs stood up. They rushed me to the front of the room. My knees were wobbly and shaking. I bent over and did deep breath. Somebody get her a bag. Oh my gosh. Mr. Scary came over to me. Are you okay, Junie B? Would you like to sit down and wait to do this another day? No, I said. I want to get it over with. Then fast as anything, I reached into my pocket and pulled out my new glasses. May started to laugh. It was loudish and meanish. Look, it's her glasses. She brought her glasses for show and tell. They're purple. I would put her on timeout. Tears came into my eyes. I could cover my face with my hands. I wanted to sit down real bad. My legs would not even move. I stood there very frozen. Look, she's frightened. Poor thing. Oh, well, I love my glasses. Because without them, I would not be able to see. And then, all of a sudden, I heard a noise. It was the sound of running feet, I think. I looked up. My new friend Herb was hurrying to the front of the room. Guess what? He took the glasses right out of my hand, put them on his face. Cool, he said. Purple glasses! He looked all around. Wow, my eyes could never see out of this, Junie B. Your eyes must be really special. He looked admiring of me. How do your eyes even do that, huh? Do you have X-ray vision or something? I shrugged my shoulders, kind of shy. I don't actually know, Herbert, I said. Possibly. Herb gave the glasses back to me. Here, put them on and read something. I rocked back and forth on my feet. Well, okay, Herb, if you insist, I said. After that, I put on my glasses and I walked all the way to the back of the room. I read the announcement on the board. Friday, September 23rd, I read. Today, get ready for show and tell. Wow, she can read. I smiled real proud. The end, I said. After that, I went back to my desk. Herb hurried over to me. He gave me a high five. Oh, and guess what else? Lenny and Jose gave me high fives too. Mr. Scary did a thumbs up. Excellent glasses, Junie B. He said, Sí, said Jose. Excelente. Oh, she was so worried for nothing. Oh, yes, called Lucille. I like those glasses too, Junie B, because purple is a popular fashion color this fall. My heart felt cheery at that news. I looked at May very smuggy. Well, yay for purple, I said. After show and tell was over, Mr. Scary gave us more time for our journals. I picked up my pencil real happy and I added 2 more lines. P.S. Hey, what do you know? I think it might like first grade. I looked around the room and smiled and grinned. Everything was crystal clear. The end. Just like all the kids that are going into first grade this year, you're going to enjoy it. Yay, Junie B, you made it for first grade. Yay! See, if she didn't go to first grade, she wouldn't know she needed glasses. I like this one. Bye.